Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm here with another vendor haul, this time from an Australian vendor, Maple and Wattle. So I do feel like I've been recording loads of haul videos. It's just kind of coincidence. My Maple and Wattle monthly restock always arrives roughly around the time my forwarder box does. So I feel like I go the whole month without hauls, and then, everything all arrives in a couple of days. But it is what it is. So this video, so every month I get a little bit of bath and body and then a lot of wax. And this month is no difference. I had a plan of things I wanted to get, and then in my state in Australia, our COVID cases have gone up around the time that this restock went live. We were in the process of moving into what they call stage 4 restrictions, and I just remember being really stressed out, and I went and stress shopped, and I bought a bunch of more scent shot cups and some bath things for my son, because we can't really go out at the moment and he can't go to daycare, so I got some stuff for him to have more fun in the bath. So yeah, her restocks, she has one once a month, usually early in the month. It was on the 1st of every month, but that may change. She basically opens up at 8 o'clock, loads and loads of products. You definitely have to, some things you have to move quick foot for, some things you don't, particularly wax samplers and sometimes new scents, and there are certain scents that are very popular. The great thing about the way she restocks is she does a combined code. So if she's open for say 5 days, for example, you can go back in as many times as you want over that 5 days. You can keep purchasing, and you just keep using that combined code, and everything will get consolidated at the end. So you only pay the shipping once, which I think is really fantastic. Well, look, I do a lot of damage because of that code, because I seriously, this time, I think I had 6 or 7, let me check my invoice batch. You can see multiple pages. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went in 6 times. So yeah, that's a blessing and a curse, I think. But no, I always really love her stuff. She has probably the best scent range in Australia. Fantastic products. I really actually like her hair products, her bath products. She took a break over Christmas, and I bought bath products from another vendor, and I will never make that mistake again. Hers are just the best, and her wax is fantastic as well. So I'll get stuck straight into it. I'll go through the non-wax first, because that will be a little bit quicker. And then I'll go through all the wax stuff that I got. So I mentioned bath bombs. I got 2 packs of these. My son calls them pom-poms, but they're just mini bath bombs. And this was a product in particular I got from another vendor, and they were all crumbly and horrible. Like, as soon as you took the plastic off, they fell apart. So hers are fantastic. They hold their shape. My son loves them. He likes picking different colors and mixing and matching in the bath. So this one is in Mermaid Retreat, and I do have the iPad here in front of me. I'm organized for a change, so that I can actually check the scent notes for things. So Mermaid Retreat is lemon, lime, freshly picked berries, cotton candy, musk, and vanilla. I've had this scent in a few things. It's just a really, really nice sweet, a nice sweet scent. I will say with the bath bombs, I don't worry too much about the scent, because it's my son's bath, basically, like these little ones anyway. I like getting nice scents for me, but for him, it's just, he doesn't care. So first dance, so I pretty much pick them for the colours more than I do for the scent. First dance is Pink Sugar and Fanta, which is actually intriguing to me. So I'm actually kind of I actually really like that, Pink Sugar and Fanta. Who would have thought it? So I actually think that's a scent I want to get products in for me, because I'm kind of coming around on some Pink Sugar blends. I wasn't a huge fan, but I am starting to come around. So that actually smells really good. And then I got one bath product for me. It is a little bit beaten up, but I'm not even sure how, because it was bubble wrapped and everything. But, sometimes things happen in the post. So this is a jelly bomb. So I think it's got like jelly something on the inside. It's scented in Electric Lemonade, which isn't on the list here, but it smells really good. Just citrusy and zesty and just really, really nice. So I try not to buy too many bath bombs from her, because I tend to only get like one bath a month. So I try not to buy any more than one, even though she does amazing crazy phenomenal bath bombs. I got some hand sanitizer, so we love her hand sanitizer in my house. My husband has to use a lot of it because he works out and about in supermarkets, and it's pretty much the only one that doesn't set off his eczema. So I always get the little bottles to sort of keep him happy. And then for the house, we've got one big one, but I wanted to get another big one. So like I also carry them around, but I don't go out of the house that much, so I don't have as much use for them as he does. So I got one scented in Bananas of the Caribbean, which is, I had this just before. Where are you? Island Bananas, Pineapple Chunks, Vanilla Infused Coconut Milk. So I applied this on my hand before and let it dry down. It actually smells really, really good. Like, it's not strong on the bananas, but the bananas kind of, you know, it is a fruity, it just gives that, it just, with the coconut milk, it makes it quite a creamy kind of tropical fruity scent. So I'm really digging that. That's another one that I want to get in other products. And I also got him Cider Lane, which is, you know, the classic type. It smells nice. Cider Lane's not like my favorite, but again, that one's going to my husband, so that's okay. And then I also got Brown Sugar Fig. So Brown Sugar Fig is another perfumey kind of type. And it's just a really nice, sweet, perfumey scent. So I thought that would be a good one. Not that anyone can come around to the house at the moment, but I thought that would be a good one to have if we ever have anyone in the house, just to have one at the front door, because it's kind of a nice, it's a really sweet, nice scent, but it's kind of inoffensive as well, if that makes sense. So I got some hair care, and I did commit to some bigger bottles this time because I've been getting the little ones, and I tend to run out just before I tend to run out just before restock. So I got everything. So a lot of hair stuff. So I got the dazzling shampoo, the hair conditioner, fairy locks, and argan oil in strawberry pound cake. Now it's funny because I've been playing around with strawberry pound cake products from the US, and I'll be honest, I have come to realize I'm not the biggest fan of the scent. But that said, I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of it melting. But I feel like I would be okay with kind of a nice sort of, because it you know, it's not obviously not as strong when you wash your hair, just that nice kind of strawberry. It is a bit like a strawberry yogurt or something, or it is a little bit on the artificial side. It doesn't really smell like cake to me, but it is a nice, it's not bad. So I think I will actually enjoy having, you know, smelling like a strawberry snack. And I do really enjoy her hair products. Like, I was very surprised because I've been struggling to find products that seem to make my, like, get a good balance of, you know, sort of a bit of shine and a bit of smoothness, and but still respecting kind of my natural wave. But these actually seem to do fairly well. And her fairy locks is amazing. So it's just a detangler, but it works really well. It works on my son's hair. It works on mine. Like, it's just, I've already got a few bottles, but it's just a staple product. And her argan oil is a great finisher as well. So that is everything from the non-wax side of things. And now I'll kick into the wax. So I mostly got clamshells and shot pots. The clamshells, because there were a few new scents and they were all in clams and I wanted to try them. The shots was my stress shopping. I did get a couple of cookies though. So one cookie in Late Night Temptation, which is orange pound cake and something else. Where are you? LLL Late Night Temptation is orange pound cake dripping in ooey gooey caramel. So this one is a very cute, she always has very cute wax cookies. And I really like this. It is quite strong on the caramel, but it's in a good way. Sometimes strong caramel can be a bit off-putting for me. But this is blending really nicely with that. I think it's got the pound cake note. It's kind of bringing that together. So that smells really, really good. I do have to be careful sealing and resealing those bags. They are, because they're the sticky seals, so they can get a little bit unstuck if you do it too often. The next one I've got is a wax donut, which I'll pull out in a sec. They look phenomenal, in Sweet Caroline, which is bourbon-infused marshmallows. So seriously, sometimes I feel like I can't use her donuts. Like, they're just works of art. And this smells really good. It's got the bourbon, it's got the marshmallow. It's definitely more sweet than anything else, but you know, it's a lot sort of heavier than your typical marshmallow scent. So that one's really good as well. I'll do the clamshells and then I'll do the shot pots. So most of the clamshells are new scents, so they don't have her pretty labels just yet. So birthday cake, so white cake, buttercream, vanilla, and candy sprinkles. I thought I'd give her her birthday cake a go. So that's what it looks like. It's a neon pink. She always has really pretty wax pulls as well, like super shimmery and just cool. So this is a pretty good birthday cake scent. Like, it's definitely got that creamy buttercream kind of zing to it. You know, sweet candy, birthday cake. I think I'm probably more likely to blend that than anything else. Like, I don't mind birthday cake scents, but they're probably not ones that I really want to melt solo. One of the new scents, so Peary Nice. So this one, I think it's pear apple. Let me just find it. Peary Nice. There we go. Fresh baked pear and apple custard cake. So it's kind of a peachy colour with that swirl. And this smells really good. It's actually not as strong on the peach as I thought. I mean, on the pear as I thought it would be. And it's not super strong appley either. Like the custard to me is actually playing a really strong role in here, like the custardy cake. So it's more like apples and peaches. Why do I keep saying peaches? Apples and pears on cake. But yeah, no, I actually really like that. I thought it was going to be stronger on the pear, but I'm not upset that it isn't. It smells really good. The next one, which I think is my favourite of the bunch, is Tea for Two. So this is, so you can see it's a green with a yellow kind of thing. Tea for Two is blueberry scones, a side of cream, and strong sugared bergamot tea. So this just smells like an amazing tea bakery scent. The blueberry scones are actually not super strong on the blueberry. It's just a bit of that sweetness. It's definitely got kind of a sugared note to it, but it's not super sugary either. It's just a gorgeous, creamy kind of bakery. And got that cozy tea, and it smells amazing. Like, I haven't actually, funnily enough, I haven't had a tea and blueberry bakery that smells like this at all. So it's really unique and really good. I've got Basic White Girl. Funny name. Which is pumpkin spice latte, 2 shots of espresso, and extra whip. So that's what it looks like. And this one I really enjoy as well. I feel like it's definitely got that pumpkin spice to it. It's got a good espresso in it, like an espresso I can tolerate. And the whip's just making it really creamy and enjoyable. Like, I'm not necessarily always certain about spicy coffee scents, but this one isn't too spicy. And the coffee in it is really nice as well. So I'm actually I was a bit nervous about this one because I am nervous about coffee scents a lot of the time, but that one has come out really well. And then the last clamshell before I do the shot pots is Boogie Nights. This one is tropical fruit, Caribbean dark rum, and a sprig of mint. So that's what it looks like. I am running out. I've got to start using up some of my clams from her because I am running out of space for these in my storage. This is really, really nice. So the sprig of mint is kind of strong, but it's a nice sweet mint, and it's almost like a spearmint, but it's not. But it does kind of lean that way. The dark rum is not too dark. It's probably more of the tropical fruit and mint, but with a smooth kind of alcoholic vibe as well. So I am really enjoying that one too. All right, so I've got now a bunch of shot cups. probably not going to pull up the notes on many of them because most of them I think are self-explanatory in terms of what they smell like. So balsam and cedar. So she always did a little squiggle on the shop hot, plus the battery on my iPad's going to die. My iPad, which I was looking things up on. So this has got a very strong balsam and cedar. So it's very strong green. It almost leans kind of like eucalyptus, but I like cedar and balsam scents more than I like eucalyptus. So yeah, it's just a very heavy, fresh green woodsy scent. So I like scents with balsam and cedar, so I'm happy to have that on its own. Grape creamsicle. I really enjoyed her orange creamsicle, so I thought I'd give the grape one a go as well. And yeah, that's nice. Like, it's a little bit, it's kind of like grape bubblegum, which I'm not a big fan of, but with like creamy soda added to it as well, which makes it a lot more enjoyable. So that's pretty good. Pine cones. So pretty straightforward. Looks like that. Oh, this one's really nice. You get those pine needles. There's a slight hint of sweetness. And a bit of woodsiness. That's just a perfect outdoorsy scent. That's really, really good. I like that a lot. Lemon and poppy seed. Ooh, off you come. Really, really yummy lemon bakery. Like, yep, just straight up really delicious. Not too lemony, not too zesty, but, you know, lemony enough. And the bakery really does come through. Mango papaya. Ooh, so that looks like that. This one smells a bit different to what I was expecting. Let me just check and see if there's anything in the notes that explains it. Just a tropical and sweet medley. So this is a lot creamier than I would have expected. It's almost like a mango lassi and papaya instead of just mango and papaya. It is nice, but yeah, it's got a lot more creaminess to it than I would have expected. Butter rum cappuccino. So let me just double check the notes on this one in case there's anything I need to know about it. Warm cappuccino, frothy and thick with a healthy splash of buttery rum. So nothing new there. Oh, this is nice. I really like this. I think it's stronger on the buttery rum than the cappuccino. And I'm surprised I like that, to be honest. Yeah, that's a light cappuccino with a really tasty buttery rum kind of scent. So I'm actually liking that. That one was a bit of a wild card for me, but I'm enjoying that. So strawberry pound cake. So exciting, I guess. Look, for me, like I mentioned, strawberry pound cake is not my favourite thing. I know a lot of people do love it. The Bath & Body Works candle. I don't have a Bath & Body Works near me, so I could not tell you what that candle actually smells like, if this one smells authentic or true to what that candle is. I don't know. I do think this one smells, you know, to me it smells, all of the strawberry pound cake is kind of like it reminds me of like, you know, kids lip balm with strawberry, which for some reason I'm okay with having in my hair. I'm not the biggest fan of melting, so I may blend this one. I find strawberry pound cake actually blends pretty well, so I might use that, chop it and blend it. Frosted spruce. A few crumbs on that one, that's okay. All right, that one is very, very, like eucalyptusy or that kind of vibe. Like not eucalyptus like, you know, make my eyes water like it can do. But I'm just checking. Come on. No, so that one's not on the list. But yeah, it's got that really kind of mentholish icy vibe. So I may have to blend that one. It's nice and it is strong, but yeah, sometimes those scents don't agree with me. Gone with the Wind. So this is one of the new scents. She did have it in a clamshell, but I think on the notes I wasn't 100% sure. So, bergamot, sparkling citrus, and light ambered florals. If that has her ambered wildflowers in it, then it's probably going to be good because that is a really nice scent. Oh yeah, I think it does, and that is really pretty. It is like ambered wildflowers, so if you had that scent from her before and you like it, it is similar. But yeah, you just get that little bit of the zest from the bergamot and the citrus. That's really, really good. I wish I got a clam in that now. I might have to next month if she's got it, because that's a really, really nice scent. Ambered wildflowers, I'm using that as my whipped soap in the bath, in the shower at the moment, is just an amazing floral scent. I'm not even huge on florals, but I love that one. I have Eat Me. So this was a really popular one from one of her theme boxes. I don't tend to get in on the theme boxes. I'm just not a big mystery person, unless it's a mystery like I can, put preferences in or something. I just find I bought two and they were really good, but when I reflected on it, I wouldn't have purchased all of the things in the box. So for me, I'd rather sort of save my money and spend it all at Restock when I can choose. But some of the concepts have been really cool. So Eat Me is apple, raspberry, and a splash of sparkling wine. I'm not sure if I love this one. I'm not really picking up apple or raspberry from it, to be honest. I kind of like a fuzzy, almost a cleaning kind of product apple in with a bit of sort of sparkling wine. So, and that one's not coming over super strong to me either. So, not sure about that one, to be honest. Pink watermelon. I don't remember ordering pink watermelon. But I just double checked and I did order pink watermelon. So a sweet summer blend of juicy watermelon, pink petals, and creamy vanilla. I really must have just been adding blindly. It is a pretty scent though. I don't know if the florals really go as well as I'd like with a watermelon scent. Because it's definitely got that kind of florally mix and then, somewhat of watermelon tone. So I don't know. I don't think I love that one. I think I added it by accident because I would have known a floral watermelon scent probably wouldn't be for me. Pretty self-explanatory for this one, cranberry orange. So that's that. This is really nice. It's strong on both the cranberry and the orange. It's just a really comforting fruity scent. You know how cranberry gives you those kind of comforting vibes? It is like your winter kind of fruity scent. So that's really good, actually. Appleberry spice. So all of these as well, you can see on the bottom, they always have a lot of like mica shimmer in them as well. So you always get really crazy good wax pulls. So this one smells pretty authentically like an apple pie, like an apple and berry pie. Like actually really authentically like an apple and berry pie. I feel like there was an apple berry pie that I used to just get from the supermarket. Like I think like Nana's brand. And it smells like that. Or at least like the filling from that. That's nice. I was a bit surprised actually. Because I don't normally get really authentic, nostalgic reminders from sort of scents like that. But there you go. Lemon cookie bars. Looks like that. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Holy wow, that is good. I think this is a scent she's had around for a little while, and for some reason I haven't tried it. Lemon cookie bars is lemon juice, lemon peel, hints of bergamot, blended with crunchy pecans, butter, almond, sweet milk, and brown sugar on a fabulous sugar cookie crust. I feel like this almost might be even using my favorite lemon biscotti oil or something, because it's got that same kind of tone, but it really has a strong bakery cookie vibe. Like, yeah, that's just a really amazing bakery scent with just enough lemon. The lemon is not overwhelming. I need boatloads of that one. That one's almost my standout pick from the whole thing. I don't know why I haven't got it before. Fairy bread. So it looks like that. I've just got one more shot pot after this because a 30-minute haul, it's just massive. So many little shots. Oh, this is good too. Did I show that? Yeah. So this is it's a really good like bread which is pretty much what fairy bread is, right? You get the bread, you get a little bit of the butter, and then just the sort of candy sprinkle. But the candy sprinkle is not overwhelming. This smells like a really good bread, and bread can be very yeasty to me. I'm not getting that vibe at all. Really nice bread, just a touch of butter and a touch of sweet sprinkle. I'm digging that one too. Really, really into that. And the last one, MW Show. So this was another one from one of her theme boxes. It was like a circus themed one, I think. So this is strawberry vanilla waffles. That. And this is really good too. So it has the strawberry. She has another strawberry which really surprised me. Strawberry milkshake, I think. It's almost like a strawberry jam. And then it's got sweet waffles. I'm actually really, really liking that one too. There's actually quite a few here that have surprised me. I mean, I obviously I bought them because I thought I'd like them, but there's some that I'm really, really, really in love with. Which, yeah, like if I get it as a shot pot, it's usually because normally I would have had a chance to have gotten it in another form. But if I get it in a shot pot, it's because I'm just not 100% sure about whether I'm going to like it or not. The things I get in the clams are usually the ones I'm fairly certain about. So I'm surprised there are so many of those shots that are actually some of my favourite scents of the bunch. So that is everything I got in my August Maple and Wattle restock. I am really going to try hard to keep next month smaller, and to be honest, I should be able to because I'm good for bath bombs for the kid, good for hair products, I'm good for like whipped soap and stuff at the moment. I don't need any more of that. So it'll probably just be if some of these scents pop up in larger wax forms, then I might grab a little bit of that. But so definitely a shorter one next month. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. Bye.